Okay, so we're back here. The counter is back to 1. Back to 0, but it's fine. I'm not going to worry about too much. Let's spend on the current. Spend the 6s that we have. So again, not ideal, but eh. I'll take the negatives out there. That's fine. And with the negative, I still get paid, so yeah. Whatevs. Let's refill the supplies. How about fuel? Because where would I want to go now? I see, so I have to go down to Helion Gate. Gotcha. No matter what. No matter what. Okay. We can go to Holmes Rock as well. Okay, let's see. So Helion Gate, Wellspring is all the way up there. Technically, probably get there from here, from Holmes Rock. Get the spores from Greenbelt, which is all the way down. It's not too far. And meat cut in the. I did not finish it when I... Okay, that's going to be interesting. Catherine? Yeah, I did finish it. Okay. I was like, what the... Did I not do something? Okay, cool. Yeah, let's refuel then. We'll refuel. Fuel, and let's head out to the Helion Gate. Helion Gate hangs over the rig. Its corroded arches resemble the dislocated vertebrae of some vast, long-dead serpent. That's one big ugly scrap pile. Griffin whistles from the palisade. Solheim didn't like to build them small. What was it for? Surfing shakes his head. System's biggest door. Only open if you ask nicely. Got to be big if you want to fit every shape that whizzes the systems through it. This cuts in from the back of the cockpit. Impressive, really. Building something so massive out here. Solheim liked to impress visitors, sure. Surfing leans forward, looking for the best place to enter the structure. But they also like to scan entire ships and impound those that didn't enter through the gate. Surfing catches your eye, looking for some agreement. Not the most admirable qualities. Seems pretty impressive to me. Surfing shakes his head. Gotta say, I'm surprised to hear a sleeper impressed by corporate infrastructure. I'll let him bait you, sleeper. This rolls their eyes. Tell him we're cruel and ruthless, but without them, the system would just be two gas giants and a load of rocks. No harm in recognizing it. You look out of the cockpit towards the gate, its layers of systems and rooms slowly opening to the void, peeling away cycle after cycle to reveal the bones beneath. This is where Jean-Mi mentioned you might be able to find the location of a ship with a prime ship mind, among the old shipping manifests and Solheim records. You look over the towering structure of the gate. This is going to take some work. Suddenly a flash high up on the gate catches your eye, a light turning on and off again for a moment. You lose track of it. Is this place inhabited? Seraphin raises an eyebrow. I doubt it. Winks and smiles. You hoping for a station sidebar? I have a feeling you'll be disappointed unless we find an executive sold liquor cabinet. Bliss pats you on the shoulder and drifts out of the cockpit. See what secrets the gate has left. In particular, like, fuel would be nice, because if I, you know, like... I don't think I will be able to get out of here without finding any fuel, so, you know, like, fuel would be nice. That's awesome. Oh my god. Sure. Want to get the data you need from the archives to power up the whole machinery of it. Daunting engineering task. Okay. And I have... Then I have terrible options all the way through, I guess I'll go with interface. Once a bustling entry point, the customs hall was abandoned after the collapse. With some careful analysis, you can find what was left behind. Yeah, I'm concerned slightly about energy as well, but you can use supplies. New location discovered. Cool. Direct fuel barge. Nice. Yes, let's scavenge fuel. Perfect. Managed to scrape together enough fuel from different tanks to make it worth the effort, but only just. Okay, and at the 6, I'm going to use here as well. Okay. Take the neutral, it's fine. Seized cargo. Must have confiscated cargo stretches off into the darkness. The site instills some fear, but perhaps there's still something here yet to be picked clean. Yeah, I think the biggest problem is going to be energy right now. Yeah. I could have used a 5 for that one. Be enough. Yep. Alright, gate structure. Get away scrap. Okay. And we are already at starving levels, which means that we need to use them. Use them supplies. Not ideal. It is what it is, though. Okay. Let's see here. I'll get one more positive out of this. I'll be happy with that. Or a negative as well. It's, yeah, it's perfect. Those source supplies. I would go down south on the map first. They're almost full on fuel, so definitely source supplies now. 2 6s and a 5. Lovely. You know what, let's get 1 6 there. And this should be enough even on idle. Idle, even neutral. Got a positive, nice. In the dark and airless void of the archives, something flickers. You have been working in the dark, picking through the guts of corroded machines, skimming the data in their corrupt memories, digging through a graveyard in search of ghosts. But now, with another flicker, the place begins to come back to life. Along the rows of benches, some of them crushed by fallen ceiling panels, terminals begin to flicker into uneasy life. A cacophony of distorted sounds accompany the machines, some of them immediately glitch and spark. Did you do this? You stand frozen as the archive glitters around you with a million shipping entries. The stream of information is overwhelming. Node grabs, drawing out routes and inventories, tracing a web around you. Pale cyan. Suddenly they all shut off, the terminals blinking out together, leaving a single, translucent screen glowing softly in the dim room. And in the dim room, drifting towards you out of the dark, you see a figure. Is this what you're looking for? The voice crackles aggressively through your suit's local comms. Who are you? Ah. Sleeper, is that you? You hear Ginny's voice now, tense and unsure. She stops beside the single online terminal, her suited form lit in pale light. Love how they updated their her model mask. Nicely done. A relatively low like temperature protection, I would say, but yeah. Junie, hear the smile in her voice. Good to see you again. She pauses and glances around. Though the venue is a little unexpected. I'm looking for a shipmind. She shrugs. Well, yes, I can see that. I've been digging through the archives myself, although slightly less forcefully than you. I did have this whole speech prepared for whatever salvager was ripping through these archives so messily, not to mention aggressively. But now that I know it was you, well, I'm just glad to see you. Although you really need to be more careful. You could have taken the entire archive down the way you were working with it. These machines are decades old. You can't just rifle through them like they were a scrap pile. Saw the pattern of your queries, a prime shipmine equipped ship, still operational, the collapse, last located in the region around Helion Gate. You can feel how pleased she is with herself from here. That about right? Nicely done. He nods. Did you expect anything else? No. That's why I did the hard work for you. Ginny beckons you over to the lone lit-up terminal. You drift over and see a single point, a faded transit trail beside it, sunward from the Helion Gate. Something like this, maybe? She smiles and steps aside so you can see the screen. You check the info pane beside the map. Shipmind in use, abandoned by all hands after the collapse, tantalizingly in reach. Something like that. She shrugs. Well then, it's yours. But... Ginny turns, and in the glow of the terminal meets your eye with complete seriousness. The question is, what do you want for it? Want it for? Explain about your body. You tell her what Jean-Mi told you about your shifting body transformed by some unknown influence, about the need for a prime shipmind to house your emulated mind while he runs the diagnostic process. She is silent for a moment, unsure how to respond. I'm sorry, Sleeper, but I think I can help you. I want to come with you. Ginny gives you a strong look. Do you know how often someone gets out to one of those old Solheim wrecks? They are more trouble than they are worth, but contained inside, there's an entire history to uncover. I need that shipmind, and you're welcome to it. I promise to help you get what you need, and not to get in your way. I know I can't force you or trick you into taking me, that's why I wanted to offer you this instead. He indicates the terminal, still showing the ship's final resting place. I hope that, maybe if I helped you find what you needed, it would show I can be trusted. I mean, she can be trusted. Like, I don't have any problem with her. Even in the last encounter that we, or the encounter that we had, she was upfront with what she wants to do. I trust you. She smiles. Thank you for saying so. I'll send the coordinates to your ship and I'll be hanging around the gate until you are ready to leave. She shifts in front of the terminal and plugs in her deck, tapping away at rapid speed. If you need to go get supplies from the spindle or anything else, fine. Folds her arms. I'll wait. But if you go on this job without me, I'll get the message. She shrugs. You won't see me again. With that, you leave her in the archive, extracting data as you ascend back to Helion Gate's upper levels. That's a decent point about the supplies as well. Okay. Which means... Okay, let's just extraction. Yeah, it's It's funny enough. Yeah. So I have one guaranteed success. Nice. Okay. Cool, we're full on supplies. We can be full on fuel as well, or... extract some scrap out of that. Yeah, already at 9 scrap, which is ridiculous, but it's fine. And yeah, this is the ship mine rack.